to be back for a live show. We are testing everything again. So I'm going to take a few minutes to talk and make sure that the sound is okay for you guys. Also the video is good. But most of all, I would like to introduce my dear friend, Pat Brennan, who is an amazing guitar player. Can I say mostly jazz? But I know that you play everything, so.
Mostly jazz.
But mostly jazz, yeah, exactly. And he's really, really kind enough to be on my side to my quest to do, I would say, a fusion between the French chanson and the trad jazz of New York, in in the continuity of the time that Edith Piaf was having in New York in her life. Yeah, so I've got access to your comments, so let me know if everything is fine, and if you are confirming to me that everything is fine, we can start. But I don't want to rush because I want to make sure that you're good in the comfort of your home. Yeah. So let's say what.
There we are.
Yes, exactly. The technology is crazy, right? So all thanks to Ricardo, who is next to us. We are 3 in the room. There is no magic. I bet your husband will be happy to not being a tech. Yeah, it's a second passion. I would say the sound engineering, and he's really good at it. Really good. You are so precious. Whoops. Okay, I can see Lila is here. Bonjour Lila. So I'm going to speak in French and in English and maybe in Portuguese if the family and friends in Brazil are joining. Okay, so maybe I think we can start. So what is the goal, or what was in my mind when I organized the live show online is that during the pandemic, it was impossible to perform for a while, so we had to find another way to share music and share what is dear to our hearts. But doing that, we noticed that we could reach more people at the same time, and people, they can't be present, for instance, in New York, or even they are in New York, but they can't go to the venue. And we wanted to keep going on that, to have maybe not a show every other week, but a show maybe once a month, to allow everybody to be with us. Je vais le dire en français. Donc, pendant la pandémie, on n'a pas pu jouer. C'était interdit de jouer pour notre sécurité, évidemment. Et on a dû créer des shows en ligne sur Internet. Et on s'est aperçu, en fait, qu'on réussissait à joindre plus de monde. Il y avait des gens qui voulaient m'entendre depuis très longtemps et qui ne pouvaient pas le faire parce que c'était trop loin. Lila, par exemple. Je pense à Lila qui est là avec nous. Voilà, donc on a gardé ce format-là. On ne va pas le faire tous les 15 jours, mais on va le faire peut-être une fois par mois pour être sûr que on puisse joindre un maximum de personnes. Aujourd'hui, je suis avec mon ami Pat Brennan, qui est un fabuleux guitariste de New York, qui est un jazzman. Il sait tout jouer, mais c'est un grand jazzman. Et il a la gentillesse de m'accompagner dans mon trajet, dans mon voyage, de faire les chansons françaises, swinger les chansons françaises. Voilà. So, I presented roughly why we are here and for how often you can join us. I really want also in this show to present the wonderful musicians in New York, the underground scene, I would say, but also a part of our everyday life. So technically, we are having the set with you today and now. But then in 4 hours, we will be on another stage for 3 sets in a wine bar. So this is real. This is our life. We're super excited to do that. But we thought that it was good to share some music with you. Okay, but I think we're good. So tempo. Tu me fais tourner la tête. Mon manège à moi, c'est toi. Je suis toujours à la fête quand tu me tiens dans tes bras. Je ferai le tour du monde. Ça ne tournerait pas plus que ça. J'ai beau chercher à la ronde. Mon manège à moi, c'est toi. Comme on est bien tous les deux. Quand on est ensemble, nous deux. Quelle vie on a tous les deux. Quand on est ensemble, nous deux. Mais pour nous, y a pas de problème. Car c'est pour la vie qu'on s'aime. Et s'il n'y avait pas de vie même, nous on s'aimerait quand même. Tu me fais tourner la tête. Mon manège à moi, c'est toi. Je suis toujours à la fête quand tu me tiens dans tes bras. Je ferai le tour du monde. Ça ne tournerait pas plus que ça. J'ai beau chercher à la ronde. Mon manège à moi, c'est toi. Tu me fais tourner la tête. Mon manège à moi, c'est toi. Je suis toujours à la fête quand tu me tiens dans tes bras. Je ferai le tour du monde. Ça ne tournerait pas plus que ça. J'ai beau chercher à la ronde. Mon manège à moi, c'est toi. Mon manège à moi, c'est toi. Mon manège à moi, c'est toi. Thank you, Pat. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Okay, so because, you know, now a lot of artists are doing things online, we can, you know, chat about what it looks like from the inside to perform in front of a camera. It's, I mean, it's it's beautifully done logistically. We couldn't get it better, but it's very strange to interact with the camera, I can tell you. So that's why it's very precious to have your comments. And your comments, I would say live, because I can have a little bit of connection with you. I hope everything is doing well on your side. It seems to be okay. So that's good. And there is always a little delay, so maybe I'm going to sing one or two songs and then look at the comment. Otherwise, yeah, I'm going very distracted and it's not that good. Talking about something that is good. Yeah, I know it's subtle. The next song is called C'est bon. It's so good. So it's a song by Henry Betty, and the lyrics are for André Ornez. It's about how good it is, yeah, to be in a very good company. Okay, so let's do that. A little bit of introduction, maybe. C'est si bon de partir n'importe où, bras dessus, bras dessous, en chantant des chansons. C'est si bon de se dire des mots doux, des petits rien du tout, mais qui en disent long. En voyant notre mine ravie, les passants puis de recommencer à la moindre occasion. C'est si bon, si bon, si bon de jouer du piano tout le long de son dos, tandis que nous dansons. C'est des nuits ce qu'il a pour séduire, sans parler de ce que je vais pas dire. C'est si bon quand je tiens dans mes bras de me dire que tout ça c'est pour moi pour de bon. C'est si bon, et si nous nous aimons, cherchez pas la raison, c'est parce que c'est si bon. Ta vélodie, ta vélodie, ta vélodie. Take it up, baby, en voyant notre mine ravie, les passants dans la rue nous sourient. C'est si bon quand je tiens dans mes bras de me dire que tout ça c'est pour moi pour de bon. C'est si bon, et si nous nous aimons, cherchez pas la raison, c'est parce que c'est si bon, c'est parce que c'est si bon, c'est parce que c'est si bon. But I don't know, we wanted to something that happens very often, you know, when you have two musicians. So yesterday we were playing in a garden. We were in Brooklyn in a house concert, and you know, you were jamming just after the concert. We can't help it between musicians if we are together, and there is, you know, microphone and 3 cameras and 2 lights and 15 softwares. Okay. As you can see, for the moment, we are opening the set with French songs, but there will be much more because it would be such a shame to invite Pat and just do French songs. He's doing them like splendidly and even better than I could even dream of. But definitely, at the end of the set, we would be approaching, I would say, the origins, jazz standards. You know, like yeah. And I would say for people who are, you know, telling me, why are you turning to jazz and classical would be fine and chanson would be fine. I don't know. I found, you know, so much to develop in jazz music. I think that it helps me to improve my songwriting skills and everything, my voice and so on. I don't know. I feel that I really feel my heart is onto jazz. And when you know jazz, I mean, you can play a lot of other things as well. So I really like it. Okay, but that being said, I'm going to contradict myself. Let's be back to Paris and to a specific part of Paris. So it's not Montmartre, it's Ménilmontant. And this is the great Charles Trenet who wrote the song. Pour les personnes qui parlent français, je dis juste que voilà, dans le jazz, je trouve toute la nourriture nécessaire pour m'améliorer en tant que musicienne. C'est pour ça que j'ai fait ce trajet à New York. Voilà, pour enrichir ma musique, tout simplement. Et j'ai rencontré des gens extraordinaires comme Pat, qui est juste une merveille. It's a compliment, no worries. So, Pat ne parle pas français, mais la musique n'a pas besoin de comprendre le français. Music doesn't need any language specifically. We can understand each other. Okay. Mais il m'entend, mais oui, madame, c'est là que j'ai laissé mon cœur, c'est là que je viens retrouver mon âme, toute ma flamme, tout mon bonheur, quand je revois ma petite église où les mariages allaient gaiement, quand je revois ma vieille maison grise où même la brise parle d'antan, elle me raconte comme autrefois de jolis contes. Au jour passé, je vous revois un rendez-vous, une musique, des yeux rêveurs, tout un roman d'amour poétique et pathétique. Mais il m'entend, mais oui, madame, c'est là que j'ai laissé mon cœur, c'est là que je viens retrouver mon âme, toute ma flamme, tout mon bonheur, quand je revois ma petite gare où les trains joyeux partaient. J'entends encore dans le tintamarre des mots bizarres, des mots d'adieu. Je suis pas poète, mais je suis émue. Et dans ma tête, y a des souvenirs jamais perdus. Un soir d'hiver, une musique, des yeux très doux, les tiens maman, quel beau roman d'amour poétique et pathétique, mais il m'entend. Je suis pas poète, mais je suis émue. Et dans ma tête, y a des souvenirs jamais perdus. Un soir d'hiver, une musique, des yeux très doux, les tiens maman, quel beau roman d'amour poétique et pathétique, mais il m'entend, mais il m'entend, mais il m'entend. Thank you so much. Yeah, absolutely. So we have been playing with Pat for years now. I didn't exactly recall, but I think at least 3 years, and at least 100 gig. At least, because it was. What? No. The thing is that usually we play also with my harp, and because we are playing tonight, just guitar, voice, and bass, but the bass player couldn't join at this moment. It's complicated, but let's say it's been a while that we haven't played. Definitely voice guitar, and it's a challenge, right? I would say Pat is doing the whole orchestra, and also, he has his part that he's usually playing, but he has in mind also my part and the bass player part. So suddenly, he really has to arrange on the spot, and it sounds beautifully, to my opinion. Okay, I lost my cell phone, which is maybe good. I don't know, maybe a good thing. But I maybe would like to interact a little bit and know if everybody is okay. Yes, okay. So Marty said apparently, oh, Angeline, bonjour. Je sais que Clémence est là, peut-être Virginie aussi. Derek, you're here. Thank you so much for joining us. It means a lot to me. Okay, so apparently sound is working, video is working. I'm very glad. We are 10 connected, but 10 connections. So maybe it's, I don't know, if you are 5 in your household, maybe it's 50 people, I don't know. But the good thing is that if you are not looking just right now, we can't interact after for the comment, but from now, I mean, at this moment we can interact together, but after that the stream will continue, so you will have access to the stream, and also we are going to edit the videos, blah blah blah. I'm maybe not going to keep my blah blah blah. Speaking of blah blah blah, so we are approaching the, I would say, fusion between the two cultures, even a further step more, because we are going to interpret now a Charles Aznavour song, who was making fun of a guy who come to New York, French guy who come to New York and falls in love with a wonderful American girl, but sadly he only has a few words of vocabulary, and because he's French and maybe confident, too much confident, he's going to combine, he's going to deal with the situation and try to use the words he knows or he thinks he knows. So it's going to be a mismatch. You are going to have either half of the story in English or half of the story in French. Lila, je sais que tu es encore là, donc pour les Français, et Angeline aussi, Clémence aussi. Donc c'est une chanson de Charles Aznavour qui va se moquer d'un jeune homme qui arrive aux États-Unis, tombe amoureux d'une Américaine. Mais le problème, c'est qu'il ne parle pas très bien anglais. Alors, il va utiliser les quelques mots de vocabulaire qu'il a, et le souci, c'est qu'il va les utiliser parfois à contresens. Alors, je disais que vous allez avoir au moins la moitié de l'histoire, que ce soit en français ou que ce soit en anglais. OK, let's do it! You are the one for me, for me, for me, formidable. You are my love, very, 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 véritable. Et je voudrais pouvoir enfin te le dire, te l'écrire dans la langue de Shakespeare. My désir, 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 désirable. Je suis malheureux d'avoir si peu de mots à t'offrir en cadeau. Darling, I love you, darling, I need you. Et puis c'est à peu près tout. You are the one for me, for me, for me, formidable. You are the one for me, for me, for me, formidable. But how can you see me, see me, see me, see minable? Je ferais mieux d'aller choisir mon vocabulaire pour te plaire dans la langue de Molière. Toi, tes eyes, ton nose, tes lips adorables. Tu n'as pas compris, tant pis, ne t'en fais pas et viens-t'en dans mes bras. Darling, I love you, darling, I need you. Et puis c'est à peu près tout. You are the one for me, for me, for me, formidable. formidable. But how can you see me, minable? Je ferais mieux d'aller choisir mon vocabulaire pour te plaire dans la langue de Molière. Toi, tes eyes, ton os, tes lips adorables. Tu n'as pas compris, tant pis, ne t'en fais pas et viens-t'en dans mes bras. Darling, I love you, darling, I need you. Et puis c'est à peu près tout. You are the one for me, formidable. Je me demande même pourquoi je t'aime. Toi qui te moques de moi et de tout. Avec ton air, can I, how can I love you? Thank you so much. Okay, I'm talking too much. I know that at least 2 or 3 people that I know are watching are going to tell that. So let's do directly to the last French song, and then after there will be some twist. You know me. Okay, la javanaise, you know it. Tout le monde connaît la javanaise du grand Serge Gainsbourg, the great Serge Gainsbourg. Let's do it. J'avoue, j'en ai pavé pour vous, mon amour. Ne vous déplaise en dansant la javanaise. Nous aimions le temps d'une chanson. À votre avis, qu'avons-nous vu de l'amour? De vous à moi, vous m'avez eu, mon amour. Ne vous déplaise en dansant la javanaise. Nous aimions le temps d'une chanson. Hélas, avril en vain me voue à l'amour. J'avais envie de voir en vous cet amour. Ne vous déplaise en dansant la javanaise. Nous aimions le temps d'une chanson. qu'il avait voulu, mon amour, ne vous déplaise en dansant la javanaise. Nous aimions le temps d'une chanson. La vie ne vaut d'être vécue sans amour, mais c'est vous qui l'avez voulu, mon amour. Ne vous déplaise en dansant la javanaise. Nous aimions le temps d'une chanson. I know that you don't like direct compliment, but okay, so indirect compliment. I don't know where it comes from, but it's so easy and wonderful and fun to play just right now. Certainly the weather. No, it's wonderful to improvise in music, in life, everywhere. Okay, let me have a look on the delayed comments. Oh, Angeline, merci beaucoup. Je sais que ma chère nièce, mes chères nièces, il y a beaucoup de talent dans la famille, de votre côté aussi, alors il y a des choses à partager. Lila, merci beaucoup. Moi aussi, c'est une chanson que j'aime beaucoup. Oui, nous allons faire une toute petite, comment dire, pause juste pour boire une gorgée d'eau. Parce que nous sommes humains, because we are human beings, we need to drink water because it's very hot in Brooklyn. I don't know where you are on the globe, but here it's really hot. Okay, so I'm not talented to do that, so it's going to be unorganized and you know, very vulnerable. But the music scene has changed tremendously, as you can imagine, and because I want to keep going. Singing, composing, songwriting, inviting musicians, booking new gigs, maybe recording albums, maybe doing music videos and so on. I really need your support in not a negative way or heavy way, in a very light way. I'm thrilled that already I think 20 people are joining us on Patreon. So let me introduce you to Patreon. Obviously, you can support us by Venmo and by PayPal. You will have that on the description below on YouTube. And it's Margot Sergent Music, both cases, PayPal and Venmo. But there is something that is even more helpful, and I know that I have some Patreons here watching, and I really want to thank them with the bottom of my heart, because I can invite Pat today. And respecting his talent and experience by hiring him, and I know that the music scene has changed tremendously since COVID, and for the artists that are not super well known or super supported by a company or by a business, it's very, very hard. So I had in mind a system of participation that is called the Patreon. You can participate by a very little of amount per month, and you can unsubscribe whenever you need to unsubscribe, subscribe whenever you can subscribe. But what allows me to do is to plan and to organize things, because when I receive tips or when I receive money punctually, the thing is that I don't know what is going on, what will be in 1 week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. So how can I ask Pat, for instance, in 1 month to say, come and join with me, or how can we do a gig at 3 people if I can plan in advance? So, of course, all support are welcome. You can support us by subscribing on the YouTube channel. You can support us in putting your email address in the website, so you can have access to all the dates and data, the next show we are going to perform, and all the projects. You can also leave a tip, would be very appreciated, on Venmo and PayPal. And my favorite, but it's just me, would be for you to become a Patreon. I don't know, it would be very encouraging and supporting to, I don't know, have a new Patreon today. I would love that. Okay, I think we are losing maybe no, we are not losing anything. That's fantastic. And I think also we have new friends on Instagram, right? Because we are live now. Okay, that's all good. It's a plan for the future. We are doing a lot already. Okay, so I would really feel bad to invite Pat only for French songs, because he's phenomenal on French songs, obviously. But yeah, I'm going to honor the American culture and jazz standards by the roots. Oh, yeah. So meeting incredible musicians, I could not only learn from them, musically speaking, but also to discover songs that are maybe not that well known, very often the jazz standards we are listening are always more or less the same. So yeah, at least I have 3 people in mind, including Pat, who recommended me new songs. I'm very happy to share them with you, and all along this year there will be more and more new songs. Obviously, it's part of my journey, to know more about this culture that I love so much. Okay, I'm a little bit nervous. That's okay. I Wish I Knew. So it's a song of Harry Warren for the music and Mac Gordon. It was written in 1945. Yeah, old song, but timeless song, I would say. It's not old one, it's a timeless. I'm very nervous. It's okay, yeah, no. Okay, so in D flat. I wish I knew someone like you could love me. I wish I knew you place no one above me. Did I mistake this for a real romance? I wish I knew, but only you can answer. If you don't care, well, let me hope and pray so. Don't lead me on. If I'm a fool, just say so. Should I keep dreaming on, or just forget you? What shall I do? I wish I knew. let me hope and pray so. Don't lead me on. If I'm a fool, just say so. Should I keep dreaming on, or just forget you? What can I do? I wish I knew. What can I do? I wish I knew. What can I do? I wish I knew. Such a beautiful song. So I have to check the time because we have to leave for another gig. New York's Life. Je dois vraiment être très précautionnée sur le temps aujourd'hui parce que d'habitude, je me laisse dépasser par l'horloge et on doit vraiment faire un gig, une performance dans 3 heures. Donc, on va continuer. But not for me, in G, please. Uh-huh. Yeah, I feel that way. I know that. They're writing songs of love, but not for me. A lucky star is above, but not for me. With love to lead the way, I found more clouds of gray that any Russian play could guarantee. I was a fool to fall and get that way. High whole ass and also like a day. Although I can dismiss the memory of his kiss, I guess he's not for me. Stabba-dibba-doo-ay, stabba-doo-bee-bee, stabba-doo-dee-woo, stabba-doo-dee-bee-bee. Stop it, I will. Stop it, I was a fool to fall and get that way. High ho, alas, and also like a day. Although I can dismiss the memory of his kiss, I guess it's not. I guess it's not. I guess it's not. It's not for me. to leave you the last word. I mean, come on, come on. You have the elegance to play so beautifully different song. I really want you to have the very, very, very last note. I know. Okay, so let's go to the twist section. Yeah, we have a few minutes left. So, two standards. There will never be another you, and on the sunny side, American and French version by your servant for the French lyrics. Okay. Sorry, there will never be another you. Okay. Sorry. Ta-da, maybe it's a little bit too loud. The 1, 2, 3. There will be many other nights like this, and I'll be standing here with someone new. There will be all the songs to sing, another fall, another spring, but there will never be another you. There will be other kiss, lips that I may kiss, but they won't thrill me like yours used to do. Yes, I may dream a million dreams, but how can they come true? Yeah, there will never ever be another you. Demain, quand cette nuit-là finira, je prendrai quelqu'un d'autre dans mes bras. J'aurai bien sûr des choses à dire, je pourrais rire à en mourir, mais sans toi tout seul là, je n'en veux pas. Peut-être d'autres lèvres à embrasser, mais que pourrais-je faire de ces baisers? Et s'il vient de beaux rêves à vivre, mon cœur protestera. Non, vraiment, vraiment, sans toi, tout ça, je n'en veux pas. Oui, non, vraiment, tout cela, vraiment, je n'en veux pas. Mais tant sans toi, vraiment, tout cela, je n'en veux pas. The best thing is you're doing the slide and I'm
Ending's not my strong suit.
exactly. And this is really the magic to play together for so long. We are creating I would say a vocabulary together that we never planned to do that. Yeah, I never planned in my imagination a situation so heavenly. It's a lyric of a song, that's why. Okay, on the sunny side, we are going to finish on the bright side of the street. On va terminer sur le côté joyeux de la rue. En français, ça fait très... Non, c'est pas aussi jazzy et glamour. Yael, you're here. Thank you so much. You were here yesterday and you're here now. I really appreciate it. That's really, really nice. Okay, so... Yeah, great guitar riff, like, yeah. The great and good stuff, like, definitely. Okay, for the people they just plugged in, this is Pat Brennan on guitar, one of my dearest friend and musician that I know. He's pure inspiration, and helps me to grow in the music, so thank you. Okay, last song. On the sunny side of the street, I know that everybody has experienced, or most of us, of you have experienced very heavy times recently. And this song that was written during a very big crisis as well in America, a very dark hours, was certainly some hope for so many people. So we are going to keep having hope and keep doing the best of our days, and taking one day at a time, just the way to go. On the sunny side of the street, so you will have, I think, all the information because Ricardo did everything perfectly, and with so much heart. Thank you, Ricardo, for having us. He is the guy who is making the show, by the way. We are just playing as usual. He is making the magic here. Okay, so composition is Jimmy McHugh. Who? Hugh. McHugh? Hug. I don't know, like, pardon my French. Jimmy McHugh? Hugh. Jimmy McHugh. For all the descendants of Jimmy McHugh, we apologize very deeply. That's bad. I'm going to do my homework. I should know that too. I mean, we have been playing it forever. Lyrics, Dorothy Fields. And it was from Lou Leslie International Review, featuring Harry Richman and Gertrude, or Gertrude, I don't know, Lawrence. Gertrude. Oh yeah, that's a good name. Okay, let's do it. No? Okay. What? Grab your hat and take your coat. Leave your worries on your doorstep. Just direct your step on the sunny side of the street. Can you hear a Peter Pan? And that happy tune is your step. Life can be so sweet on a sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with no blues and rain, but I'm not afraid, 'cause this robbery crossed over. If I never had a chance, I'd be rich as Rockefeller. God bless at my feet on the sunny side of the street. Step by do, so stable. Step by do, feel what a babe. Settle what a babe. Stick it away, stable by do, bye. You so stubborn boy. Stable do, deep. So far, baby. Prends de quoi aller dehors, laisse ta peine, tes mauvais sorts. J'ai l'habitude des tourments, mais maintenant, très franchement, je n'ai même plus peur. Ils sont partis, ces voleurs, même croulant sous la misère. Je serai riche comme Rockefeller, pendant le cœur. Oui, c'est ça le vrai bonheur. Un beau temps dans le cœur. Oui, c'est ça le vrai bonheur. Oui, un beau temps dans le cœur. C'est ça le seul vrai bonheur. Thank you so much, Pat. Thank you so much, Ricardo. My name is Margot. You know me. I'm so happy some of you could join us for the live stream, but this live stream is going to be available for a while. I can't from now on interact with you with a comment, but we will be there next month. Thank you for being with us. It means a lot. Thank you for your support. I can see already some people send us some love. So Venmo, PayPal, or Patreon. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. And Pat, it was an honor to present you to my community, growing community. C'était un grand plaisir de te présenter, Pat, pour ma communauté. Yes, it's just an honor, to let you know the best musicians in town at this time. So, yeah, thank you so much. And we're going to have a small break because we have to run to the next gig. So, ladies and gentlemen, mes amis, à très bientôt. See you very soon and have a wonderful end of the day or evening. Bye.